The line between nihilism and denialism is just growing ever thinner, and it is troubling. Because the truth is, the whole IHO is a red herring. It is not a significant issue for quality developers and builders. And it is an ideological issue, which is why we have ideological arguments being made. You know, you can say philosophically you oppose something, but you know what? Empirically, that's how we measure things. Not philosophically, but with facts. You know, if you want to talk about philosophy, the philosophy is, are we a government for the people who already have, or are there other people too that we should be speaking for, that we should be fighting for, that we should be enacting programs for? I talked to developers who said, yeah, this is not the issue. This is not the difference. The difference is time. It's always been time. The difference is time, including time between approvals and times before you finally get to start building. That's what has value in it. So we're arguing over this so that some people can feel as if they've checked a comfortable ideological box. And the truth is, people are still going to be struggling and still going to wonder why it is that their county government doesn't care. All this does is it hurts people who are struggling to make it here. You know, if we can't speak for people who are the people who don't have representatives and don't have organizations and don't have fancy mixers and all that stuff, then why don't we just say it? We're just speaking for the people who vote for us and give us money. My sense is that there's a higher calling here, which is this is exactly what we need to do, is to fight for the people who can't afford to live here. It's not own a home. People can't even afford to rent here. They're sacrificing food and health care and a lot of other necessities because they have to meet their rents. But hey, CoLab wants more estates, so why don't we go there? You know, this is unfortunately where we're headed as a country, which is, it's sad to see it reflected locally, which is that this is a country and this is a culture and this is a county that's going to be for the people with money. And not only that, but against the people who don't have money. It's just pure ideology. It's demagoguery at its worst, because it's not about what actually happens. We had a report that we all supported, and Ms. Arnold was happy to support that. You know, let's spend some more of the money we've collected building units. Hey, that must be working. And now we're saying, let's continue this until we can figure out more ways, essentially. And if you didn't catch it, here's the parentheses that Mr. Brown was alluding to. We want to kill it. We want another shot at killing this. We know there was a lot of pushback before. There was a lot of bad press. There were even developers who were good developers who said, you know what, this is really not the fight to have. So now we're going to try to, you know, put this on the shelf until we come back and kill it. Shame. Shame on anybody whose bottom line is so thin that this matters. They shouldn't be in building.